Don't know what you can see. Maybe something. Some treetops. Here's a little song that I'm making up right now. Let me bring it just a little bit closer. Not sure you'll be able to hear. One, two, three, 2, 2. To be a seed planted inside a family, landing here, it's clear to say that we belong. Moving differently in spaces and time. I know I'm free to be me, and I'm afraid you will see me still after all this time. I get away 'cause I'm afraid after all this time to be told that I'm wrong, and you were right the whole time, but how can I be wrong if this is what I feel inside of my mind? And it's scary to be yourself in the light of something unlike you, but I'm learning to do just that, 'cause I want to, 'cause I was made to, 'cause I was made to, 'cause I was made to. Like you were made to be you. So different, such different stories here, and it's clear that we're both telling them loudly, and it's clear that I'm meant to do this proudly, but I've got all this fear, and it came from so many places, but a little from you, mostly from you, and I'm fine being lost in my mind, lost inside this great big family tree, where you're a part of me and I'm a part of you, and we need each branch to breathe. There's a little song about being the only one like you inside of a family. Sometimes that's just a nuclear family, but sometimes it's an extended family. And my feelings of being myself inside of a world where myself is so different is hard won, or maybe more accurately is slow won. You don't have to do things the hard way. You can do things the slow way and let it feel full of ease. And that's where the word easy comes from. And it just all depends on what kind of mountaintop you want to get to. And if you're fine with being a turtle and climbing a little hill, but that being a mountain for you, then maybe try not to focus too much on all the rabbits. I was going to say hares to fit with the story, but I didn't say tortoise, so. But try to be good with all the rabbits or the hares that are, hopping way past you and running marathons to tops of mountains. You just kind of have to turn your attention away from that if that's not the goal you're looking for. They say to ask advice of people who have what you want and who are doing what you want to do. So if you don't want to live the way certain people live, but you want the things that they have, that actually just doesn't make any sense, and you'll drive yourself crazy with that. So find ways to honor yourself, the way you're wired, the way you're made. I can't imitate people who are really good at lists and spreadsheets. The same way I shouldn't ask them to deep dive into their feelings once a week or once a day. Or even just deep dive into philosophies around feelings, or philosophies around healing, or philosophies around being a person. To many people this would look like wasted time, but this is how I untangle things in my mind and how I stay kind and a happy person, or a person who values happiness and knows that sometimes it comes from going through the sadness or through the anger or through the hardships. And when I go through them, I just really go through them. I don't block them out as I go through them. I just really go through them. And it takes a lot of time to do that. And that would take up your life, and that's why I don't think that that's for everybody. Some people just want to hear the nugget at the end of the story and then learn from that and then use that in their fast-paced ways. And who am I to say that isn't right? Because I love some of the things that they make with their time. So of course that way is right too. But my way is right too. It's really just about how you're wired, I think. So find yourself, be yourself, learn about yourself, figure out what resonates with you, and try to become it. Someone like me has 20 years of classical piano training and music theory training as well. So a lot of me being myself is resting on the backs of fast-paced hard work. So nothing's just one thing. Okay, deep breaths. Bye.